This is DATALOG Educational Consult. You are welcome back again to session 3 of the introductory course to SPSS. I remain your anchor, Michael Taiwo. Welcome back to this session 3. We are still going to be looking at file management in this session. But at the end of this, you should be able to insert data, deleting a case, inserting a variable, deleting a variable, and removing a variable. These are the things we'll be looking into in this session. Having done some preliminary analysis, we may need to change the data. There are some useful functions for modifying data files. You have inserting data. You may have noticed that ID number 1008 was missing. To insert it, either click Edit, then Insert Case, or right-click on the sidebar immediately before ID number 1009 and click Insert Case, and a new blank row is added as shown in the next slide. This is what you will see, and this is the variable that I want us to enter into that case. We are going to enter this case into the new role that we are going to insert. So let us insert a new role first. Now when we look at this case, from 1007 you see 1009. So a case has been missing. So let us insert, let us click here, right click. You see, we want to insert case. So we have case, we have a role inserted. Let me undo so that I can redo it again. What did I do? I click on the case here, then the row was fully highlighted, and I right click, then I go to insert cases. You see? So then I want to insert case 1001008. What is the group? What are the data? Enter this data show in the slide, ID number 108 group. When you have entered that data, then pause the video, enter the data, and join back the video. Thank you. You are welcome back to the video. If you have entered the data, let us continue. Deleting a case. To delete a case, right-click on the row number on the far left of the data editor to highlight the row containing the case, just like the way we insert a case. Press the clear button. Alternatively, click on the edit option on the menu bar, then click on the clear option, and the case is deleted, and the case below move up to fill the gap. Delete case number 1008. That is the exercise. Exercise for this session, you delete a case for number 1008. Inserting a variable. To insert a variable into the middle of the data, click on the variable after the position at which you wish the variable to appear, and then click on data, then insert variable. A blank column is inserted before the selected variable shown here. Let us insert a variable. Let us insert a variable. Firstly, I gave us an exercise to delete a case. Under deleting a case, how do you delete a case? You click on this, you right click, and you clear. The case has been deleted. If you want to undo your changes, you press Ctrl Z. Either way around, you can click this button to undo your changes. Now, in inserting a variable, let's say we want to insert a variable. We say you will have to come to the column that is the variable type. Here you click the edge, you right click on the edge, then you insert a variable. Insert a variable. That is how to insert a variable. You can edit the variable name by going to the variable view, You see, this is a new variable. When you click on it, you can override it and type whatever you want there. You see, I entered the legal characters by starting with dots, and I gave us the rules that you must start with a letter. You see, I named that variable with 3. Deleting a variable. To delete a variable, click on its column name at the top of the data editor to highlight the column containing the variable. Then press the delete button. The variable is deleted and the variable to the right moves to the left to fill the gap. Now delete the variable you just deleted. That is an exercise. So let us delete the variable we just inserted now. Okay, we come here, right click and clear. Immediately you clear it, this one came back and occupied the space. Let me undo and redo. We can also delete your variable from your variable view. You come back here, right click and clear. You see, you delete from variable view and it's no longer here too. You can delete from data view and also delete from variable view at the same time. Moving a variable. Inserting a blank variable as mentioned above in the required position. Click on the name of the variable to be moved. This highlights the column. Edit and cut. Click on the name of the blank variable and edit, then paste. You see that? Insert a blank variable as mentioned above in the required position. Click on the name of the variable to be moved. This highlights the column. Edit and cut. We want to move a variable to another column. Let us do that. The first thing is we create a blank variable. Let us do that. Okay, we can do that in our data view. Let's create a blank variable. Let me create a blank variable here. We insert a variable. This is a blank variable. Okay, now I want to move this variable here. I will click on this variable. I will cut. I've cut the variable. I come to this place. Then I want to move it here. I come here. Then I paste. You see? That is how to move a variable. I move the variable from somewhere around here and I put it here. That is how to move a variable. That's the end of today's session. Join me for next session 4 in our next video. Session 4 in our next video. Thank you so much.